The new year's right around the corner. What are you going to do? You got to have a plan, guys. You got to have an action plan, a step-by-step process that you're going to walk through to dominate next year. And I'm starting to write that out right now. I have a certain mission, a certain objective that I need to reach next year. And notice how I said need instead of want. Not that I want to hit, but that I need to. It is mandatory for me. I have made it an obligation for myself that I'm going to hit that target. And there are multiple areas of my life in which I want to improve, right? The 3 pillars, health, wealth, relationships. All 3 areas need to improve for me. I need to experiment more in all 3. I need to make adjustments more in all 3. I can't get stuck in a daily cycle of repetition over and over again, right? There are certain things that are important to repeat, but you have to test and you have to iterate as you go along, right? You'll never know if you would have felt better if you tried a different diet, right? If you eat the same diet every single day for your entire life, you would never know if you'd feel better if you tried something else, right? So for me, one thing that I'm going to do is a lot more testing and iterating, not just with things like diet, but with business as well, right? Trying and failing over and over and over again. The number one theme for 2024 for me is focus. That's it. That is number one. I'm going to stick to one business model for the entire year and not deviate, right? Not have skewed focus. Right? I need to have an objective and I need to actually solve a problem for people, right? This was my first year really attempting to start a business. And look, I didn't do well, right? I didn't do what I thought I was going to do. I didn't go ahead and made millions of dollars, right? I realized that good things take time and I can't just start and stop things over and over again and expect to get any results, right? Because the one constant that I've seen with all these successful people that I've looked up to, that I've read about this year, is that they were just in the game more, right? They were in the game long enough to be able to be successful. Sure, they had the right vehicle, they had the right business, but it's truly just duration. That's the name of the game. So I have a 4-year action plan from now until I turn 25 years old. Right, I just turned 21. I have 4 years. I have 4 years to hit my objective. And I'm not going to share exactly what the objective is. You guys are going to have to stay tuned for that. But just know, it's big. It's big and it's clear to me. And right now I'm going to put myself in a position by the time I am 25 to be able to really go ahead and fulfill missions in my life, which I find fulfilling, right? But in the meantime, I'm going to have to grind and I'm going to have to hustle and build something big. That's it. And it's going to be hard. It's going to be a grind every single day. And I know that ahead of time, right? Because it's already been hard. It has already been so hard this year. And I know that I can do more. I have more in the tank. And I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to give it my all in 2024. And no one's going to tell me that I'm crazy or unrealistic. No. I know exactly how much money I'm going to acquire next year, right? Like Napoleon Hill says in Think and Grow Rich, right? When you write things out clearly and you have a specified goal, a specified objective, and you remind yourself of that every single day, you tell yourself every day, I'm going to acquire this much money. Like I'm going to acquire $1 million in profit in 2024, for example. And repeat that to yourself every single day. Start your day off with that and just say to yourself, okay, what am I doing right now that's getting me there? Right? And it becomes this sense of urgency because you have a timeline and you want to hit a certain objective by then. And maybe you won't hit the objective. That's possible. But maybe you'll get close and just maybe you'll do even better. Right? But if you don't set the big audacious goal, you won't get anywhere near it, right? So 2024 is about focus. 2024 is about putting more priority on building relationships, right? I think I've done that this year. I've built some good relationships. I've networked with some good people, right? I've made good connections in areas that, I think are going to be very beneficial to both me and the people that I've connected with. We can be beneficial to each other. I've invested in myself, joined communities where I can, interact with people who are in the game as well, who are trying to succeed as entrepreneurs. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing in 2024. I'm going to continually invest in myself, put myself in the right environments, go to live events. Live events this year, they were unbelievable for me. I think I went to 3 or 4. I think I went to 4 live events this year. And guys, they just ignite a fire in you like nothing else. You unless you've gone to an event with a bunch of people who are like-minded and who are further ahead down the path than you, showing you what is possible. If you haven't done that, you'll never understand how it feels. But when you're in that environment, I'm getting fired up right now just thinking about it. When you're in that environment, it's just, man, and it lights a spark in you, and it keeps a fire going for a while, right? Those are like little, like they ignite, they refresh you every few months. That's the word that I was thinking about. They refresh you, they rejuvenate you to keep going down the path, because we can't do this alone, guys. We can't do this alone. As much as we think that we're strong and we can do this all by ourselves, you can't, right? This is a lonely journey, and you need to be around people. You need to surround yourself with people who understand and who can guide you and who will be there for you during the tough times. So that's the game plan for 2024. I'm very clear. I'm very clear on what I want, and I'm not going to say it right now because I'm just going to prove it through results. And by the end of 2024, there will be a video of me showing you all the things that I have written down that I said I was going to do and which I followed through on. So look, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'm grateful for you all. If you want to join a community of young men leveling up, getting better every single day, click the first link in my description. Join the Discipline Institute, and I'm looking forward to seeing you inside. Guys, I'm grateful for you being here. This is Blaze of Cyan signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Talk soon. Bye.